On the first day of Christmas, boxing gave to me a red-headed Mexican dog. On the second day of Christmas, boxing gave to me Mike Tyson's cheeks and a red-headed Mexican dog. On the third day of Christmas, boxing gave to me Devin Haney's Uggs, Mike Tyson's cheeks, and a red-headed Mexican dog. On the fourth,
oh, Jesus.
BBC imploded, Devin Haney's Uggs, Mike Tyson's cheeks, and a red-headed Mexican dog. On the fifth day of Christmas, boxing gave to me a new golden man. BBC imploded, Devin Haney's Uggs, Mike Tyson's cheeks, and a red-headed Mexican dog. On the sixth day of Christmas, boxing gave to me Ryan's on a good one, a new golden man. BBC imploded, Devin Haney's Uggs, Mike Tyson's cheeks, and a red-headed Mexican dog. On the seventh day of Christmas, boxing gave to me turkey saving boxing. Ryan's on a good one, a new golden man. BBC imploded, Devin Haney's Uggs, Mike Tyson's cheeks, and a red-headed Mexican dog. On the eighth day of Christmas, boxing gave to me Jake Paul equals ratings, turkey saving boxing. Ryan's on a good one, a new golden man. BBC imploded, Devin Haney's Uggs, Mike Tyson's cheeks, and a red-headed Mexican dog. On the ninth day of Christmas, boxing gave to me fuck YouTube boxing, Jake Paul equals ratings, turkey saving boxing. Ryan's on a good one, a new golden man. BBC imploded, Devin Haney's Uggs, Mike Tyson's cheeks, and a red-headed Mexican dog. On the 10th day of Christmas, boxing gave to me Frank is Eddie's daddy, fuck YouTube boxing, Jake Paul equals ratings, turkey saving boxing. Ryan's on a good one, a new golden man. BBC imploded, Devin Haney's Uggs, Mike Tyson's cheeks, and a red-headed Mexican dog. On the 11th day of Christmas, boxing gave to me Usyk versus Tyson, Frank is Eddie's daddy, fuck YouTube boxing, Jake Paul equals ratings, turkey saving boxing. Ryan's on a good one, a new golden man. BBC imploded, Devin Haney's Uggs, Mike Tyson's cheeks, and a red-headed Mexican dog. On the 12th day of Christmas, boxing gave to me in the tanga, Usyk versus Tyson, Frank is Eddie's daddy, fuck YouTube boxing, Jake Paul equals ratings, turkey saving boxing. Ryan's on a good one, a new golden man. BBC imploded, Devin Haney's Uggs, Mike Tyson's cheeks, and a red-headed Mexican duck. Fuck you!
Man, there is Oscar De La Hoya on his 12th day of Christmas boxing chant. And let me counterpunch. I'm going to tell you something. Is it entertaining? Yes, it's entertaining. Is it alarming? Yes, it's alarming. Is it disturbing? Yes, it's disturbing. But it's Oscar De La Hoya coming out of his shell. And you know something, though? You start thinking about Oscar De La Hoya now at, 51, 52 years of age. Still, not a fighter anymore, but former fighter, Golden Boy promoter, CEO. And the stuff that he's done, the things that he's went through, and now he's kind of like unapologetic about anything and everything. It's like, okay, that's me. That's what I did. That's what I do. What are you going to do about it? So what? Oh, yeah, you don't like it? F you, right? So, if only we could have saw that Oscar De La Hoya, the one without the PR team behind him, the guy that probably was more than likely a totally different guy than his persona led him to be. He probably would have had a totally different career. We would have looked at him totally different. But how would we have looked at Oscar De La Hoya? We probably would have looked at Oscar like we look at Charlie Sheen, Mike Tyson, because we used to look at Mike like, oh, he's losing his mind. And I think at the time, maybe we didn't have room for that because, you know, we had certain people in certain slots, you know, and we categorized and made it popular culture that, hey, this guy's crazy, but it's cool for this guy to be crazy, like Mike Tyson, biting your ear off and stuff like that, you know, essay allegations and convictions. But then here's the thing. Oscar De La Hoya did some of the same stuff, you know, essay allegations swept under the rug, you know, certain attire exposure photos, you know, under the influence, you know, things up his derriere, you know. So, yeah, he was just a wild cat. And I sum that up, you know, knowing the industry that I'm in, I see a lot of crazy stuff all the time. And based on that, I think that, honestly, when you have a when you have a guy like Oscar De La Hoya now at his age, he's rich, he has his own promotional company, he pretty much does what he wants to. He doesn't have to worry about as much about like image or anything like that. Because honestly, now I think he has a woman that accepts him the way he is, not a person that accepts him the way that people would look at him or how he feels they should look at him. You know, because Oscar De La Hoya, you know, a lot of people are saying, dude, he's hilarious. You know, he may need help. I think a lot of time he may fall off the wagon. I think he'll jump back on the wagon. But, you know, Oscar De La Hoya is still here. It's entertaining. Now, honestly, I do think that if he would have been put in that light of the things that he did back then, he probably would have been in jail for a while. Yeah, maybe. But, you know, nonetheless, he's coming out of his shell because I think he likes who he is. I'm thinking he's starting to like who he is, and he's starting to not care what other people think. When you get to that point in life, you're winning. You know what I'm saying? And you know, but yeah, it was hilarious what he was talking about. You know, but it shows you though also in closing that the hatred is real between him and Canelo Alvarez. But understand, between Canelo and Oscar, they made each other a lot of money. You know what I mean? Canelo Alvarez built Golden Boy. Golden Boy built Canelo to build Golden Boy. So it was a give and take thing. So regardless of how it lasts, I think it lasts from the animosity or whatever. I think that goes from without showing, and that helps Oscar move on. And I think that will go because I think they did so much for each other. But you guys tell me what you think of Oscar De La Hoya's 12 Boxing Days of Christmas. Please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch.